Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Faith. The Faith. Welcome back to my channel, my good people. What's up? What's popping? What's good? What's? Yes, I have been talking about Middle East airlines that are currently recruiting in Kenya and actively recruiting in Kenya. Today I want to talk about perks of being a cabin crew. Okay, before I talk about that, I want to talk about this application is for men and women. Men don't feel left out. You can apply. If you are aspiring cabin crews, you're welcome to apply. Check out my channel. I have done videos on how to go about it. And also, the location, I have to mention something. I'll mention it later on. Okay? No, I'll do it right now. Let me just do it right now. It's a frequently asked question. When people are applying for these positions, there is a part about education. Okay, you are in a website for Emirates Airways. Emirates Airways doesn't know Kiambu, doesn't know Machakos. So the location for your college, you will input Kenya. Okay, yes, when you're applying everything, you will input Kenya, the country. Like location is the college you attended is in Kenya. All right. Now, perks. Let's get to the perks. Let's get in it. And the first pack I'll talk about, the most exciting thing is about salary. What is the pay? Get your calculators. Go get your calculators, everyone. And while some of y'all get the calculators, get subscribing. Let's wait for them to get subscribing. Okay. And now let's get into it. You've got your calculators ready. The basic salary for a cabin crew in Emirates. Let's take the Emirates because they are highest in paying. They have the highest pay. So the starting salary is $1,160. Okay. That's basic salary. Multiply it by your local currency. It will give you $145. 145 Kenyan shillings because the exchange rate is 125 shillings. Now, salary is made up of basic salary and a flight allowance. Okay, now for the flight allowance, normally is counted in hours. An hour is $16.6 per hour. Did I make sense on that? Well, I hope you understood. $16.6, and let's give it like a month. You get 100 hours. You've flown 100 hours. Multiply it by Kenyan shillings. That will give you So 16 times 100 times 125, 207, 500. Now there is another one that is called layover allowance. Layover allowance is the one that like you've gone to like New York and you are laying over. You will be there for like 24 hours. You have an allowance for $100, or it normally is $80 to $100 depending on where you are at. Let's put it on the higher side. $100, and let's say you've had like 10 layovers in a month. Okay, 10 layovers will take 10 and times 100. Okay, that's 1,000. Again, 1,000, multiply it by 125 to convert it to Kenyan shillings. That's 125,000 Kenyan shillings. That's layover allowance. Now for the layover allowance, normally hotels, you have discounted rates, discounted 50 off rates and restaurant rates, so you can pick on what to take. The other thing is duty-free sales, like the one you are selling while on the plane, while on board. Suppose you have sold a Gucci watch for 10,000. Normally the commission is 10%. Okay, 10% commission. So let's give it, you've sold Gucci watch, a designer perfume, what. By the end of the month, you've made a sale of like, okay, let's give it, you've made a commission of $1,000. $1,000 gives you 125. Sorry, not the 125. It's 12,500 shillings. Yes, 12. Is it? No. What is that? So you've had a commission of total $1,000. That will give you 125. What? Yes, that one. Yeah, so if you sum it up all, it will give you to almost have gosh, that's a lot of money. What? Yes, like 490,000 Kenyan shillings per month. Per month, that's on the higher side. It will depend. It will be ranging from 400 to 490 in there. Yes, that's for Emirates. So let's get into other parks. I brought my notebook. Let's get into it. So the exciting part of being a cabin crew, a flight attendant, is that you get access to every part of the airplane. Okay, even the cockpit. Sorry about that. Even the cockpit while at work. Okay, you can talk to pilots. You can converse with them. Yeah, and then the second thing is you get access to the cabin crew rest compartment for long flights. Normally, this is for long flights. If you have flights that is for like 16 hours, so of course you cannot work for 16 hours. So you will work like 8. Maximum 9 to 10 hours, and then you get rest. So you have those CRC, that one there, crew rest compartment. Okay, yeah. And then in this room, in these cubes, the crew rest compartment, they normally have magazines and screens, and you can watch stuff while you get rest in the plane. Okay, that's quite exciting. And then the point is, you're able to open a locked lavatory from outside in case of emergency. So you're normally trained on how to open the lavatory thing if maybe a guest passenger has fallen off inside the lavatory, or they cannot be able to reach the lock thingy. Oh, the other thing is you get to experience international cuisine. Okay, suppose you've gone to Italy or Spain or China. While departing there, definitely you won't have meals from Dubai. You will have meals from that particular country, so you will have experience with those kind of cuisines, Chinese cuisines, all those. Also, you can have meals from all classes. Like if you are cabin crew in economy class, you can have meals from first class or business class depending on availability. Okay, now for first class, normally the passengers are ordering and it's being made, so that will be quite a little bit hard, but upon availability you will have meals from all those classes. Now the other one is discounted rates worldwide. Okay, for like Emirates, Emirates and Etihad, those are in Emirates. The cabin crew have 50% off in the malls, in attractions like water parks and theme parks, and they have also 50% off in hotel rates. I mentioned malls. They have 50% off in in designer store, branded store, Gucci, Adidas, Louis Vuitton, all those kind of outlets. They also have discounted rates in restaurants, in gyms, in resorts, hotels, in their local country, but also worldwide. Like they could be having like 10% off or something. Okay, yeah, there are discounted rates for cabin crew. Okay, now what else? Yeah, I mentioned about discounted rates. So the other point is layover. Oh yes, exposure. Another perk about being a cabin crew is exposure and getting to experience stays on your layovers in 5-star hotels and resorts and spas, and you can have you get to enjoy those things. Oh, right. Yeah. What kind of brands normally do they get to experience? Maybe Marriott's, Accor hotels, Sheratons. Yeah. And then the other thing is you get to travel worldwide as you work. That's a good thing, right? Yeah, I'd like to go to Bali. Bali is that kind of destination. The last the last thing that I think could be a perk is that duty free, like you get to have other than your salary. Did I mention that? I mentioned in the beginning in the salary part, but when you sell, you make sales in duty free, like those kind of sales you can buy, you get selling on board, you get commissioned rates. I mean, you get 10% commission. Sorry, you get 10% commissions. Those are the 8 top exciting things about being a cabin crew. And until next time, please subscribe, like, and share. I will be talking about a CV, a cabin crew CV. Yes, I'll be talking about a cabin crew CV and the stages. I mean, the interview stages. Subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for always watching me. I love you lots, and goodbye.